Hello, FutureMakers. Welcome to TeacherPreneur. Today's video is a bit special because this is not the usual video that you all usually see me in. The format and the setup is the same, but we are live. This live is just to ensure that the upcoming batch of Phonicpreneur, the course that is completely taken care of by me, TeacherPreneur, is live now. So I wanted to tell you all about Phonicpreneur, all the details about the course, what is phonics, why is it important. Even if you are a new person to the world of phonics, today I will explain in depth what is phonics, why one should learn phonics, and why should you join the course, and what is all inside the course. Everything and anything that you need to know about the course will be shared by me live on the YouTube channel Teacherpreneur. So I hope you all are as excited as I am for today's live, and let's get started. First of all, before we start the live and more people join us, I want to tell you who am I. I know many of you have seen my videos on YouTube but might not know what am I exactly doing. So hi everyone, my name is Khyati Barcha. I stay in Mumbai. I'm from Mumbai, India, and I have been associated with teaching profession for quite some time now. It's almost like a decade that I've been teaching people or associated with teaching profession. I would like to say I have done my double post graduation, which is MCom and MEd, and currently I'm pursuing my PhD in education. Also, with this, I have a small toddler, 2-year-old boy, and I'm also a mother. So I've been taking care of that role also quite some time now, and I clearly understand teachers and parents because I am playing both of the roles equally well in my life, and I understand what you all are going through because I'm in the same shoes that most of you all are. With that said, let me tell you that from past 4 years, I've been creating content on YouTube and Instagram. Currently on our YouTube channel, we have around 91,000 subscribers, and on Instagram, we have around 5,000 followers. And with that said, we are very regular in uploading our content on both the platforms. On YouTube, we get to know a new live long form video every Saturday at 8 p.m. That is exactly when we started this live today. And on Instagram, we usually upload 5 days a week. On YouTube also we have shorts, and on Instagram we are very active with our stories on daily basis. So if you want to know more about my life, what I do on daily basis, how I manage my work, my motherhood, and all of that things, you must follow us on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in. That is our Instagram link, teacherpreneur.in. You can find it in the description box as well. Now, coming to our journey of content creation. I was always a very passionate teacher by choice. I love teaching profession because I come from a family of teachers. And even when I was like very small, very young, in like fifth standard or so, if you would ask me, तुम्हें बड़े होकर क्या बनना है? My only answer was मैं बड़े होकर एक बहुत अच्छी teacher बनूंगी. Because I have grown up watching my family members teach. My grandmother, both of my aunts, my buas, and my uncles and their sons, all of them are associated with the teaching profession in some way or the other. So teaching is the only thing that I want to do, that I live for. And so I thought by creating more videos on YouTube and Instagram and the social media platforms, I should create a community of teachers who are passionate teachers by choice and not by chance. So that is the main reason I started creating content on YouTube and Instagram. And the more I started interacting with teachers, I've realized that more people do not like the teaching profession because there is limited income and unlimited efforts, which is the truth. But that is your condition only if you stick to your teaching job. If you go beyond that, if you use your teaching skills in the correct way and make use of the correct resources, then you all could earn much more than that fixed income of yours and become teacherpreneurs just like me. That's the main reason why I have also come up with the course called Phonicpreneur. Phonicpreneur is basically a 2 week live teacher training course conducted by me for teachers and parents who want to learn the skill of phonics and also want to earn money through making this their side hustle. Along with teaching job, you could start teaching students, and gradually you might have to leave your job because phonics will be giving you much more money than you can think of. So I have come up with Phonicpreneur. Our next batch of Phonicpreneur is starting from 4th of December to 18th of December, where we meet 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. live every single day except Sunday, because Sunday is a holiday. But you might not feel that Sunday is a holiday because our course is not just about teaching but actively participating. So we also give you homework which might keep you busy on your weekends. But don't worry, we will give ample amount of time to submit your homework. So it's your choice whether you want to use your Sunday for homework or not. And you will get many more learnings inside the course. Now, first coming to the course, what do we teach inside the course and what is phonics exactly? First thing I'll like to address about what is phonics. Now, phonics is a way of learning the English language. Now, let's say any language for the matter, there are four aspects to every language: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Through listening you can start speaking. Let's say our small babies, okay, they do not know how to read and write our mother tongue or any language, but if we talk to them in a particular language, they will respond to you and try to speak in that language. That's because when you listen you can speak. But when it comes to reading and writing, we need to know the nitties and gritties of the language. So for English language, the base or the nitty gritty was ABC when we were young. But with ABC, we've realized that our vocabulary is very limited. And most of the times we wrote memorize why the spelling goes like this. Nobody ever teaches us the logic behind it. If we say CAT, cat, we write it 10 times and we remember that CAT cat. But what if you know the sounds? And if you know the sounds, you can make CAT cat, BAT bat, RAT rat, so many words. And you do not have to memorize any word because the system of how a spelling is made will be known to you. It is through sounds. Phonics basically means sounds. So through associating sounds with letters or a group of letters, we come up with a system of language reading and writing. That is what is phonics. Now, there is again a problem. Why should we learn phonics? When it comes to any mother tongue, any regional language, what we read is what we write. So, for example, I write k. I write ka and I read ka. It's very simple. So our regional languages are very simple to understand, simple to read, simple to write. But when it comes to English language, for example, if I write GUN, GUN is gun. Okay. What if I write GIRAFFE? This is also G. This is G gun. This is G giraffe. One time it is making the sound G, and the other time it is making the sound J. So it is so confusing because we can't make out the spelling, and even the kids are confused. One time it's saying G, other time it's saying J. How confusing is this? That is why we need to learn the sounds and the whole system and logic and scientific explanation about why GUN is gun and why GIRAFFE is giraffe. So, phonics is a very important skill for everybody to know the reading and writing aspect of English language. English is a global language. We require English in every aspect of our life these days. And of course, as parents, we need our children to become independent readers. And as teachers, we want more people to understand the English language. And as English teachers, if we don't know the answers and logic behind so many things, how are we ever going to clear the doubts of our kids? So I think phonics is very, very important. With that said, let's come to the Phonicpreneur course. In Phonicpreneur course, module number 1 is all about basics. I first would like to clear the why aspect. I have read a book called Start with Why. So before I start the course, I clear in everybody's head, why are we learning this? What is phonics? What is the importance of phonics? Why should Indian kids specifically learn phonics, and why learning English as a language is emphasized and enhanced through the learning of phonics. Then we come to module number 2, which is vowels and consonants. Now, everybody knows that there are 5 vowels. All the people who are live can please comment down below which are the 5 vowels. I would love to know from you all how much you all know about vowels. We know that there are 5 vowels, okay? But nobody ever told us why only those 5 letters are taken as vowels. Why can't other letters, whom we call as consonants, be vowels? The whole logic behind this is sound. The sound of those particular 5 letters make the whole difference, and that's why they are called vowel. So in module number 2, we will give you 3 reasons why only A, E, I, O, U are vowels and not the rest of the things. Also, each vowel has multiple sounds, and all of these will be taken care of by us. When you come inside the course, you'll get to know the reason behind it and why things are different and how things are different. Then we move to module number 3, which is letter sounds. From A to Z, each letter has a sound. But I won't let you rote memorize the sound, that is A says A, B says B. That is openly available on the internet. But what we do is we use a multi-sensory approach to teach you the sound, so that the sound is not taught to you. You are not learning the sound, but you are imbibing the sound in your head forever. We first start with the story, then we do action, then we do jingle, then we have flashcards, then we have teaching aids, questions, and activities. These are the 7 steps that are followed for each and every alphabet, right from A to Z. So all the 26 letters are taught in this particular format. Let me give you an example. Bob and Beena went out to the park. In the park, they wanted to play with the bat and the ball. But when they entered the park, they saw beautiful butterflies flying around. They also saw big, big balloons. And they were very happy to come to the park. After some time, they took the bat and the ball and started playing with it. How do we hit the bat and the ball? How do we hit the ball with the bat? Like this. And you know what sound they were making? Ba, ba. What sound were they making? Ba, ba. Yes, and all those who are live can tell me which letter in English language makes this sound ba, ba. Correct. It is letter B. Correct. So, now that we know the sound, let's take a jingle. Whenever you hear the B sound, kindly do the action and say the sound. Is it fine? Let's do it. Bring your bat and bring your ball. B. B. Bring your bat and bring your ball to the park to play. Very good. Now we all can take more examples where you can hear the B sound. Can you all comment down below 2 to 3 words where you can hear the B sound, please? Very nice. I'm waiting for more words. Yes. Anything other than the examples that I've already discussed in the story so far? Thank you. So with this, you understand that how we go systematically. And then you would ask me, ma'am, how will I remember 26 stories and 26 jingles? You do not have to worry about that, because TeacherPreneur has made all the notes that you require to start your own classes from the very next day that the course ends. We will be providing you a story sheet which has all the 26 letters. We will be providing you an action sheet where we tell you the action, the explanation, and the reference picture of the same. We will also be providing you the jingle sheet where A to Z, all the 26 jingles are mentioned, and we also provide you with all the flashcards from A to Z. If you want those flashcards from A to Z for free, then you can visit our website www.teacherpreneur.in, and you can just fill in your basic details like name and email address and get those flashcards in your mailbox immediately. With that said, I want to move to the next module. After letter sounds, we have module number 4, which says digraphs. Now I want to tell you, if we say the word k, a, t, how many sounds can we hear? K, a, t. And how many alphabets have we written? 3. 3 sounds, 3 alphabets. C, A, T, k, a, t, cat. Correct? But what if I tell you there is a word called ship? There is a word called ship. How many sounds can we hear? Sh, I, p, sh, I, p. 3 sounds. But when we write the word ship, we write SHIP. What do we write? SHIP. Why is it so? Because S and H come together. S and H come together to make the sound sh. To make the sound sh. So sh, I, p. So when two letters come together to make one sound, they are called digraphs. They are called digraphs. And there are 18 such digraphs in English language. Again, all the 18 digraphs are taught to you in the same format: story, action, jingle, flashcards, examples, questions, and activities. We never miss out on any step, and all the notes that you need for all of these things will be provided by us to you, so that you only have to worry and bother about teaching. Rest all is taken care of by us. Next, we move to module number 5, where we talk about consonant blend. Where we talk about consonant blend. Now, what are consonant blends? Let's say there's a word called clap. What do we write? CLAP. Clap. Okay. K-U-A-P. Clap. We could we could read it as clap, but do we read it as clap or we read it as clap? Clap. Why do we read it as clap? Because C and L make a blend. They have not left their sounds. They have retained their sounds, but they have become cl. They have become cl. So digraphs are different, then we have blends. There are many such blends in English language. We discuss those blends in the class, along with which we give you a complete list of all the blends, along with three examples of each blend, so that whenever you want to teach your child and if you're confused, you could just refer to our resource and the job is done. We have many other topics like syllables, phonemes, graphemes, alternative vowel sounds, encoding, decoding, which you'll learn inside the course, so that you are very fluent with reading and writing the English language along with speaking and listening. Then we have tricky words. Now, whenever you enter the class, you teachers know that out of many students, there are of course those two kids who do not listen to anybody, जिनको सिर्फ अपनी मनमानी करनी है, बहुत जिद्दी होते हैं ये बच्चे. ऐसे ही इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में भी ऐसे कुछ वर्ड्स है जो बहुत जिद्दी है. ना वो साउंड्स की सुनते हैं, ना वो रूल्स की सुनते हैं. They do not follow any rules. They do not follow any sounds. They have come up with their own spellings. Those words are called tricky words or sight words in English language. These sight words are very important to explain to the child why this particular word is a sight word and what is the twist in this word. So we will not only give you the list of sight words, we will also explain the logic behind why this word is a sight word and how can you use activities and multisensory approach to teach these sight words to your kids, so that they don't have to memorize this but understand why this is a sight word. Then we move to the next thing, which is module number 6, and module number 6 is phonic rules. Now, what are phonic rules? For example, if I tell you there's a word called hop, there's a word called hop. How do you write hop? H O P. How do you write hop? H O P. Hop. But what if I tell you that in the same word H O P, I will add an E? Now, how do you read this word? Hope. How do you read this word? Hope. Why did that hop become hope now? Because of the E. The E has done some magic over there, and that rule is called the magic E rule. How did hop become hope? Nobody ever taught us. But there are such rules in phonics that make sense, that make our doubt clarified, and with those rules, our spelling mistakes are minimalized. There are 22 such rules of phonics that we will teach you inside PhonicPreneur. We will give you examples along with the notes for each and every rule so that you don't make such mistakes and your kids also do not make mistakes, and hence you all are happy English readers and writers. With that, whatever you had to learn inside the course with us comes to an end. Module 1 to module 6. But then, is if we end over here, that will be very simple, right? But it's not. I do understand as a teacher and as a parent that जानना सीखना समझना एक चीज होती है. It is one thing to know, but it is another thing to teach. जानना और समझाना, सीखना और सिखाना दो अलग चीजें होती है. So to teach you will of course need steps. अब तक तो तुम खुद सीख रहे थे हमसे, तो अब तुम पढ़ाओगे कैसे? Till module number 6 you were only learning with us, right? So how will you get the guidance of how to teach? That is where module number 7 comes in picture. In module number 7, we tell you exact order of how you should teach the concept. In each step, I tell you what are the exact ways in which you have to teach that particular sound or that step in phonics in such a way that your classes are so engaging that more kids want to come and learn from you. And then we have module number 8 for teacherpreneurs. There are people who do not take this course just because they want a job in a particular school, but they want to open their own classes. So for such people, we have designed module number 8, which is curriculum planning and designing. Here we guide you about what should be the duration of the course. नर्सरी के बच्चों को कितना पढ़ाना है, क्या पढ़ाना है, कितने घंटे के लिए बुलाना है, वीक में कितनी दफा क्लास लेना है. I basically mean that we will guide you about how many times a week you should take a class, how long should a class be, in which grade, what syllabus should be taught, how can you find more students for your own phonics classes, how can you decide the fees of the course. All of this guidance will be provided by us inside the course. This is our 8th module, full blown, full flown formula where more than 50 teachers and parents have enrolled with us, and they are doing very well, not only in India, but everywhere in the world. We have had people from Oman, from Dubai, from Canada who were previously in India. Now they are shifted there. And with the certificate that we have provided, they are doing very well for themselves, and they are crashing their dream income goals. And if you want to be that person too, please DM us on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in and we can take the conversation forward. Also, with that said, of course, this course is live and all the resources that are discussed with you all is free of cost inside the course. And if in case you miss any class, what then? And what if I'm paying only for 2 weeks? The class gets over in 2 weeks. But what if I have a doubt after that? Don't worry, because every single day class ka recording will be provided to you. Every single day, the whole class of 2 hours is recorded and the link to each and every class is given to you. Once you get the link, you have lifetime access to the link. You decide when you want to watch, when you want to rewatch, when you want to clear your doubt, and when you want to learn. It's completely up to you. After all of this, you have homework as well. As I mentioned previously, the homework has many things, including two particular demos that you all shoot and send me where you are teaching phonics to a camera. And when I get that video, I myself watch your complete demo and give you a recommendation and feedback about what is working very well in your demo, what you need to improve on, and what you need to continue to become a great, effective phonic teacher. With all of that said, we also give you a certificate on the completion of the course, and that certificate is valid all over the world. And you could use that certificate to get your dream teaching job, or you could use that certificate as a matter of trust to show the parents that I'm a trained phonic teacher, and hence I can help your child in bettering the reading and writing aspect of English language. And all of this comes to the fact that the fees of the course wo kya hai. I want to tell you that fees of the course is 6,000 rupees, and this particular batch of December is our last batch of 2023. After this, the fees will go up because there are many other things that we are planning to include in the future, and so this is the last batch with the same fees, which is 6,000 rupees. And after this batch, we don't have any other batch with this discounted rate because the prices will definitely increase. I also want to tell you that if you confirm your admission before Tuesday, then we are giving away 250 plus worksheets of phonics for free to you all. If you confirm your admission before Tuesday, which is 28th of November, before 12 midnight, then you are receiving 250 phonics worksheets worth rupees 1000 for free. If you take admission after Tuesday, then of course you'll have to pay extra 1000 to get those worksheets, which you can already receive for free if you enroll before Tuesday. So I'm really looking forward to all the conversations that will brew after this. And hence, I want you all to DM me on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in. I will take care of any doubts that you have. And right now, also, if you have any doubts, you can comment in the chat box. I'm still live for another 5 minutes and I'll get all your doubts cleared. So I'm waiting. If you have any doubts, you can let me know. In short, I want to tell you that Phonicpreneur course, December batch 2023, is the last batch where I'm coming live at the price of just 6,000 rupees. Here, we are also providing 250 plus worksheets if you enroll into the course before Tuesday, 28th of November, 12 midnight. And also, I want to tell you that this course is specifically designed for teachers and parents who want their children to become independent readers and who want to become financially independent by starting their side hustle by knowing the skill of phonics. The batch is starting from 4th of December to 18th of December, and the timings of the classes will be 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. every single day, Saturday included. Monday to Saturday, we meet every single day for the phonics course, and Sundays we have a holiday. Hi Archana. Archana is asking how I want to pay the fees. So that's why I said, Archana, please DM me on Instagram. I will share you the link or the UPI ID or the bank details as the mode of payment is feasible for you. We have all modes of payment allowed. Once you get the mode of payment, once you confirm the mode of payment, we share you the details. Once you do the payment, you can share us the screenshot, and then we will guide you with the further process of how to go ahead via WhatsApp. I hope your doubt is cleared, Archana. I'm waiting for all of you to DM me on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in. Thank you, Archana, for asking your query and being in the live and also clearing your doubt. If anybody has any other doubt, then you all can please put it in the chat box because I'm still live for another 3 minutes. And after this, please DM me on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in. And if you want to get your hands on the free flashcards of all the letter sounds from A to Z, then make sure you visit our website www.teacherpreneur.in. Make sure you visit our website www.teacherpreneur.in. With that said, I'm very happy that you all joined my live and you all patiently listened to me for half an hour. Thank you so much for being there. Thank you so much for always supporting me. We've just crossed 6 million views on YouTube, and I'm eternally thankful to each one of you for your support. And I wish the very best to all the teachers and parents in the world. And I want you all to rock your profession, because in true sense, you all are the future makers of our country. And when I say hello, future makers, I totally mean the fact that we really shape the future of our country. So, as parents and teachers, you are training a generation, and that generation will become the future of our nation. You all have a big responsibility. We all are doing a lot. Hi, Priyanka. Sure, Priyanka, you all can DM me. You can DM me on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in, and I will guide you further about how to join the course and how you can be a part of the course. So thank you so much for listening to me, for joining the live. And if you have anything else that you want to ask me, please feel free to DM me on Instagram at teacherpreneur.in. And if you want free flashcards, you can visit our website www.teacherpreneur.in. With that said, thank you so much. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us if you want to know anything else about the course. Share this video with your teacher friends and family, and subscribe to TeacherPreneur and press that bell icon to be a part of our Future Makers family. See you soon.